Well, good morning, guys. Good morning. And I am so glad that you are here with me today on this Mind Your Mentality Monday. Yes, I feel so good this morning. I was able to get a good workout in. So I have so much energy. And if I'm talking real fast, I'm so sorry. Just tell me to slow down just a little bit. Well, I hope all the mothers had a wonderful Mother's Day. I was able to spend that with my kids yesterday, and they treated me so well. I was able to kind of pamper my mom a little bit yesterday. So it was a very great day. And I want to thank all of you for thinking of me, the well wishes for my Mother's Day. I love you so much. I read your comments, and I just wanted to take the time out on this Mind Your Mentality Monday to let you know how much I love and adore and appreciate you and all the mothers, how important and valuable you are to this realm of creation. It's nothing like you. I love you so much. Well, I wanted to just tap in today to talk about the mind today. Mind Your Mentality Monday is all about talking about how we can center our mind on the things of God at a higher level so that we can experience great things in our life. And I just wanted to say that it's so funny. When I think about the mind, I think about my son. On the weekends, he's so excited. I mean, this kid will get up at 5 o'clock in the morning like, Mom, it's time for us to have our outing. It's time for us to have our time together. We got to go riding so we can talk about what we're going to do, what the week is going to do. Let's grab us some coffee. Let's go for a walk. This kid is up at 5:30, but it's interesting that on Monday mornings, he is tired. I can't get up. I don't want to get out of bed. And it just makes me think about how our mind works. The same enthusiasm that he has on the weekend, he could carry that mindset into the week and have a great week. But because his mind is already made up about school, it's a struggle. And how many of you have that going on where it's something that you know that you really want to accomplish and you do? It may be a new business venture. Maybe a lot of us, we over here still dealing with this COVID weight, okay? And we're so excited. And then once it's time to engage in that, then we come up with every excuse. I can't talk not to do it. Well, I just want you to know that the mind is so important, and our mind is kind of set on what you would call like software. And I just wanted to read something to you about software. So software is the program and the operating system that need to be installed. So many of us are born into a mindset that has already been pre-wired just based on what our mom experienced while she was carrying us, and it has traits of our father. So whatever our mom mainly had going on, we enter into a form where our brain is programmed to that software. And so it is my goal to help us as children of God and conscious creators in this environment learn to shift our mind so that we can begin to see what we want to see in our life. So if you see things that are constantly resurfacing over and over in your experience, it's not a thing of, this is just the way that it is. It's a generational curse. I mean, we could break it down and we could say that, but it's a little bit deeper than that, because you have to understand that your brain is running off of a software, and that software is connected to the outside forces or the energies that are, roaming, that are, just in the air. So it's important for us to learn how to update or install a new software so that we can begin to create and experience the things that we feel that we need to experience. See, it's so interesting that we would go to, our job every day and we give them 8 hours of our time, but we will not take 5 minutes to condition our mind. See, a mind is so powerful, and the software, which is the subconscious mind, it stores all of the things that has happened in your life or happened throughout your generations, because it is pre-wired to run in that way. So whatever you experience as a child from a young age to about 7 years old, it is stored in the subconscious mind. So in order for you to change that, if things that you may be experiencing in your life, that may be showing up in your life, that you don't feel comfortable experiencing, it is all driven by the subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind, it tells our environment what to do. That's why God says to renew the mind, to make sure that you're planting good seeds in the field of your mind, to make sure that your mind is not too idle, because then the enemy will come in to work with that so that you will stay in a lower place energetically or spiritually, so that you never will be able to break loose from the preset software that you inherited by being born in this form. You inherited a software. And it's interesting because when I think about my telephone with my iPhone, for example, it constantly will say, this update is available, install it. After so many weeks or so many months, it's always an update that is available to install in the phone in order for it to operate at its maximum capacity. Well, it's the same way when it comes to your mind. You constantly have to update and install new software into that in order for you to see what you want to see. So I know the question that you may have is, how do I upgrade, or how do I install the right things into my mind? And I'm always going to go back to the basics and say, through meditation. Meditating, even if it's 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night, meditating on something good, which is a higher thought that comes from our Creator. Meditating on that will change the way that the software in your mind works. That will install a better software. It will align you to where you can hear from the heavens. It will put you in position to where you can begin to co-create your life with God. So as you go about your day today, I would love to know when you plan on upgrading the software in your mind. What are you going to plant in your mind so that eventually you can see that show up in your reality? Because whatever you say, you create. Whatever you feel, it is real. And whatever you ponder on day and night you will surely reap a harvest if you faint not. So I would love to hear what you are creating, what you plan to do to upgrade and install a new software in the subconscious part of your mind so you can stop living your life on repeat, because it's my goal to help you reset it so that you can just forget it. And until the next video, guys, peace, because I still believe in you. Bye now.